and this is Rikers Island Stories.
Good evening, I'm Roger Grimsby. Here now the news.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
This is the #1 YouTube ghetto gospel. I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on with me, man. Motherfucker YouTube.
Yo, my mouth is garbage. I just keep cursing and cursing. I gotta stop that.
I love all these. You already know. This is the one and only k.solo. What's going on, people? Listen, I'm gonna go live. Hopefully you guys out there will come in and see what's up with Big Solo. I gotta talk to you, Papi. I'm gonna give you guys a story. So holla at your boy k.solo. Everybody out there, get ready for k.solo. You feel me? Coming in stronger and better and wiser. Alright?
What's the deal, my people? What's the deal? This is your boy k.solo. And yes, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock, right in the dot. What's up, man? Yes, it was today. Well, first of all, let me start by saying, man, salute to everyone out there, man, whoever's here right now. Or if you're not here right now with me, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everyone. Salute to all the original guys that be coming into the show. Salute to all you guys, man. Straight up and down like that. And to the girls, the 2 or 3 girls that come to the show. Man, listen, guys. Today, I'm not gonna lie, it was very stressful. I'm not gonna speak about this no more. But a lot of people is reaching out to me, man, and I just want to say, man, thank you so much. I mean, wow. I swear to God, man, I know there's people out there. I know there's people out there that likes my stories and likes the show and stuff like that. But a lot of you guys, man, has written to me, text me, and even called me. I mean, a lot of people call me, text me, and they're all like, well, yo, we pray for you. We pray for Joyce. I mean, beautiful, man. Thank you guys so much. You know what I mean? I can't. There's no words that I could say, man. I just appreciate everything you guys has been into me and everything, man. I swear to God. What's up, Miss Rivera? How you doing? We might be related. Who knows? Just kidding. But anyway, I don't sleep. Let me put this on, man. Hold up. I don't sleep, guys. A lot of you guys know I don't sleep. I go to sleep like about 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, shit like that. Maybe once in the blue moon, I do go to sleep at 1, 2 o'clock. I mean, that's a good day. That's a good day for me to sleep. I went to sleep like about 6:30 in the morning. And I couldn't take it because I wasn't sleeping because of going on with Joyce. So she called me at 9:30, and she called me at, I think it was at 10 something and 11 something, and the last phone call was at 1:10. That's the one that woke me up. That's the phone call that woke me up. So I got to pick it up, and she was like, "Papi, I'm in pain right now, saying blah, blah." And I'm like, baby, are they giving you anything for the pain? Do I got to go over there? Like, yo, what's up? She said, yeah, they gave me something for the pain, but they're not giving me nothing now because they're going to take me to the operation. They're gonna, I don't know how it is, man, but it's some tool that they put in your mouth and stuff like that. And they look to see what's causing the bleeding. And like I said, I'm not a doctor. So I didn't know what was going on because I said, Joyce, okay, baby, listen, do you want me to go over there right now? She said, nah, don't even come in here because it's going to take a couple of hours. You know, you're not going to be able to see me, blah, blah, blah. So I said, okay, this is what I'm going to do. When you get out, you know, God willing, you know, I prayed to God, you know, real quick with her, and I said, look, when you come out, you know, when you come out of the operation, just call me. I mean, call me. She didn't call me, guys. And at 3, like, no, let's say like about 5 o'clock, I started calling her. And your phone is just ringing, ringing, ringing. Hang it up. Wait another 20 minutes. Call again. Same old, same old. So I went through this like for about a whole hour, calling her like for about every 15 minutes. So I called like 4 times in an hour. So I waited 2 hours. I called her. She didn't pick up the phone. So now I'm saying to myself, and people that's calling me, they're saying, yo, Solo, don't worry, you know, it's something God willing, you know, God bless that, you know, something would have happened to her. They will call me because she, you know, I'm a husband and they got my number. Sorry about that, guys. Thirsty. Anyway, so I'm like, yeah, you know, putting it into my head like, yeah, but deep down inside, you know, you don't want to hear that. You know, you want to know what's going on with your wife or your husband. I mean, let's keep it official. So I waited and I finally called, and I called at 12 o'clock. I called at 12 o'clock because I said maybe she's sedated. Maybe they're sedating her, you know, maybe they're pulling her out, you know, knocking her out with the morphine or whatever they're giving her. The last thing I remember, she told me they're giving her was morphine. So I called them. She didn't pick up. So I said, fuck this. I'm calling the hospital now. Now I'm calling, you know, whoever's in the floor. And I want to know what's going on and why nobody has called me. Excuse me. I called, somebody picks up. I get to speak to somebody. I'm like, yeah, excuse me, yo, you know, such and such, I'm such and such, I'm husband. Last time I spoke to my wife was at 1 o'clock. You know, I would like to know what's going on. I mean, ain't nobody calling me, ain't nobody telling me nothing. I'm over here going crazy. Guys, I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to lie. I hope that no one goes through things like this, man, because, you know, it just hurts like a motherfucker, man. It hurts. Love is beautiful, and at the same time, it's painful because it is. It's just crazy. Anyway, so the person's telling me, yes, they did this, that, this, blah, blah, you know, telling me all these things they did to her. Okay. And then they tell me, well, we got to do one more surgery on her. So I'm like, damn, another one. So then I remember the groin hernia that she has. So I'm thinking to myself, maybe it's not hernia, you know. So I'm like, okay, you know. But the story is that, you know, I finally called, man, because I couldn't call, guys. I couldn't call. I was so fucking scared. I was so scared, man. I mean, I'm being honest to you guys, man. I did not want to call because I did not want to hear that word, you know, passed away, whatever, you know, I just hate those words. You know, I just did not want to hear it. And at the same time, I'm praying to God that they don't call me. Because if they don't call you, that means everything is okay so far. You understand what I'm saying? You know? Because if something would have happened to them, I'm pretty sure they would have called me. So, and then in another way, I don't want to call because I don't want to break the fucking jinx. It's like, you know, it's superstitious shit, man, that we, you know, we grow to believe that, damn, if I call, I might break in and something might happen, I might break the luck or you know, you understand what I'm saying? But I am glad that I called, man, because, when the guy told me, yeah, she came out, she's in the floor that she's in, that I saw her. And I'm like, oh my God, I ain't gonna lie, man. I bust out crying. I'm like, whoa, I had to pull myself back to my cell phone and just, hold myself down a little bit and talk to homeboy again. You know what I'm saying? And then we go with that machismo shit that we men got. I don't want nobody to hear me crying. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see that. But emotions too. Emotions, when you love someone, man, when you love someone and you love someone dearly, I mean, you love that person like you love yourself. I don't care how strong you are, man. I don't care how strong you are, it will break you down. And if it doesn't break you down, man, there's something mental wrong with you, bro. You got some kind of mental shit with you, man. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious, man. So it was a good thing, man. And I just wanted to come over here, man. And I just want to let a few people know this. Whoever's here right now, I just want to let you guys know this, man. And the people that I want to let them know that everything is good. And just thank you guys, man. Thank you for the prayers that you guys been giving me. I mean, it's incredible. It's incredible, man. It's nothing for love, man. And I really appreciate that. I'm dead serious. I appreciate that. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this short. I'm definitely gonna cut it short, you know what I'm saying? Because I really don't, my mind is not really into this right now. You understand what I'm saying, guys? So, I just wanna say thank yous, man. And wow. So, but before I leave, I'm gonna play. Before I leave, I'm gonna play this one thing, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you guys. I was gonna give you guys a story yesterday, man, but I said, something, I was not in the mood for it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this go. But before I let it go, I promised them that I was gonna play it one more time, and this is the last time I was gonna play it, and that's Australia's song. That's Australia's song to shout out to his how you call it, his intro. So let me play it one more time, for old sake, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna play it because I'm in a good mood right now, man. All I just gotta say, man, to whatever, whoever, higher power, just want to say thank you so much, and just can't wait till she come home. Once she comes home, then I'll go and I'll check myself out. What's up, Free Republic? What's up, baby? What's the deal, my brother? How you doing, man? God bless you. There's another brother right here that just been right there with me, man. I mean, he calls me every day, man, and I can't say enough about this brother, Free Republic. I mean, no question about that. I cannot say, and I know his real name too, but I'm not gonna tell you guys his real name. That's a secret. That's a secret. So let me play my man's last song. Last time, I promised him. I said, all right, I'll play it one more time, and that's a wrap. All right. So let me play Australia's video one more time, and that's it, guys. That's it. God bless you and your wife. No, definitely. God bless you too, my brother. God bless you too, man. And hopefully, they do what they gotta do, man, and everything comes out okay with Joyce, man. Because I'm still not. It's still not clear. You know what I'm saying? It's far from being clear, but at least whatever they did to her today, man. She's back and she's still here. She's still here. She's still here with me, and that's all I want, man. That's all I want. So this is one more time for Australia. You already know, guys. All right, for Australia. Here we go. Australia's how I call it again? Australia's God intro. Here we go, man.
Who's king of Sydney?
You know what I like about this? I like that little spray paint. Spray paint noise, that's cool.
This is for the riders. My brother's gotta die. For doing
For
the
the bar.
I've carried 16 coffins. Been to 48 funerals. Family, friends and loved ones. More than
48.
anyone in Sydney.
That's a joke, 48.
Look at you.
That is a lot of funerals, bro. 48? Shit, man. Shit, man. 48 funerals, bro. God damn. Wow. I thought I've been to a few, but 48? Shit. Hold up. Throw myself back up here. 48. He said 48. 48. Wow. Family, friends. That's too many. That's too many. Me. I don't got to say about me. You guys already know my bad luck. What's going on? Why is this computer making that noise? Why is it making that noise now? Okay, you're making a little noise. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Okay, I think. Well, no, I thought it went away, but then it. And again, what is going on here? Let me shut this down right here. Hold on. Let me shut this down. Okay, I shut that down. All right. Oh my God. Keep everyone out. No doubt, Free Republic. Yes, sir. I'm feeling you on that. Anyway, man, listen. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I forgot what the fuck it was, man. Wow. But anyway, let me get off that. Listen now, guys. Tomorrow, like I said, tomorrow, if everything comes out okay, man, I'm definitely gonna have wifey call. If she could call and stuff like that. If she could speak with no problem, I have a call like that. She could, shout out, give you guys a shout out, give you guys a thanks. She told me she was gonna do that. She said, I promise you, Bobby, if everything comes out okay, I'm gonna come on and I'm gonna call your show. But she's in the hospital, so hopefully that's good. Or I might do a little quick video in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Who knows, man? That's if everything's okay. All right. That's if everything's okay, man. But like I said, a lot of you guys, man, are there with me, man, and I appreciate that. I'm serious. I appreciate that, man. A lot. It's crazy. Let's. I gotta say something real quick. It's crazy that I say this a few times. I say life is not fair. Life is not fair. It's not. Because you see, we we didn't pick ourselves to come, you know what I'm saying, to be born. We didn't pick ourselves, you know what I'm saying? We was not like, you know, the sperms was not like having a race, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm gonna get there first. No, you know, we didn't ask to be born. And let me tell you, and in one way, I gotta say, I am lucky. I am lucky, man, because I told you guys the story when my mother was young. She already had 3 kids, you know, saying Frankie, Peter, Nancy, and you know, here I am in her stomach, and she like, you know, it wasn't even really her. It was my grandfather and grandmother that was trying to push her to do the abortion and shit like that. They even, you know, I told you guys a story that you know, my grandmother took her to this lady's house, and you know, they tried to do something to her. She started bleeding, and they thought that the abortion was done, but it was not. Something happened that the lady stigma. I don't know, some shit happened there. So when my mother found out that the abortion the fake abortion that cost her $50 back in that time, we're talking about '68. You understand what I'm saying? It was $50, bro. It failed, so she decided to keep the baby. She said, "Fuck it, let me keep him." Got to be a reason. It got to be a reason that this boy did not, you know, did not die that day. So, and that's including my father. That's including my father, that dickhead motherfucker. That nigga was talking about that I was not his son. You understand what I'm saying? That's crazy. The dude didn't want me. You know, he didn't want me because he believed that I was not his son. But when my mom gave birth, that I came out his complexion because, you see, my brother Peter and my sister Nancy, same father, same mother, right? But they came out light-skinned. They came out light-skinned Puerto Ricans. I came out brown-skinned Puerto Rican, Indio. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, when he saw that, like, oh wow, that's part of my family, because my father is darker than me. My grandfather, my father's father, that dude is carb. I mean, how you say that shit? That shit that you cook with a barbecue. God, I forgot the name of that shit. But he's blacker than, like, he's black like that. He's black like that. You understand what I'm saying? So of course he looked at me. You're like, oh, that's my son. And then I had good hair. You know what I'm saying? Because being honest to you, my father had moreno hair. You know, he had moreno hair. So what's up, chocolate? What's up, mommy? I call it chocolate. You know what I'm saying? So you know, he had moreno hair. So I came out with the straight hair. You know what I'm saying? At one time, you know, when I had long hair, when my hair was good, and I wasn't losing it. You know, at one time, when I wasn't losing my hair at one time, you know, my hair was crazy long, you know, pushed back, whatever. So yeah, you know, right there he was like, "This, I hate this. This is making noise. This is making noise, making a noise, and it's really getting me annoyed. And I really don't know what it is. I'm being honest with you guys. I really don't know what it is. I'm looking at everything here, and everything is correct. Hold on, let me see something. So, you know, I came out like, you know, like this is it. Let's see. Okay, maybe not, maybe, I don't know. I just threw that up there. I don't know why, but I don't know if it's that. But anyway, like I came out like, you know, like my father's side of the family, forget about it. Oh, I was his son. And then not only that, he curses me with his name. He curses me with his goddamn name. You know what my mom was gonna name me? My real name. I mean, this is the name that she was gonna give me. All right, you ready for this? She was gonna name me Max. Maximilian. I swear to God, Maximilian Rivera. Italian name. I love that name, Maximilian. I love that name. That was supposed to be my name because my father did, he said that was not his son. So when he found out that my aunt, his sister, said, "Yo, you better come over and check out this boy." You know what I'm saying? This boy is our family. This is you. So stuck me with that goddamn name, Rivera. He stuck me with that fucking name. Damn it, man. I could have been Maximilian Rivera. That's a fucking name that you should, Maximilian. That's like a wow. That's like it rings. You feeling me? It represents. What the fuck is that noise? Hold up, guys. Hold up. That's what it was? Yeah, that's what it was. It's the plug. Okay. Do I have another plug here? Hold up, guys. I might go off and on. I'm just connecting this. I know you guys can hear me. Then give me 1 second. Let me connect this bad boy here. Okay. I unplugged the camera. And yes, I did. I unplugged the camera, guys. My bad. Let me go hook up this camera real quick. My bad, guys. But you guys already know, man. Solo be fucking up sometimes. All right, we good. Camera's good over here. Camera's good over here. Let me see. No, it's not. Now it should be good. Bingo. All right, now it's good. Bingo. My bad, guys. My bad. I was trying to plug in this phone, and this shit was making mad noise. So now I'm afraid to unplug it. I'm afraid to plug it. It might shut off again. If it does, man, just wait one couple of seconds. I'll put it back on. Let me try to plug this phone on. But this shit is dead. Come on, you bastard. Oh, come on. I don't believe this shit is fucking... Okay, I got it now. All right, got it. Let's see. If it start making that noise, I'm going to cut it off. I'm going to unplug it. Now, this right here, got to stop. Okay, take that out. Okay, take that out. Everything is good in here? Yeah. All right, my bad about this, people. My bad, man. My bad. What's up, Bill? What's the deal, my brother? God bless you, my brother. Salute to you too. Y'all heard? Salute to you too. Yeah, man. So anyway, like I said, Maximilian, son, that would have been a hell of a name. You feel me? Definitely would have been a hell of a name. Maximilian. So yeah, man. Yeah. Listen, I really don't want to go, man. I really don't want to go nowhere, you know what I'm saying? But I want to chill a little while more. But every time I think about it, I start feeling a little guilty, I'm not supposed to be happy, you know what I'm saying? And being honest to you guys, my brother's father called me, and he tells me, you know, I know you must be feeling really bad about, you know, what's going on. But just remember, life goes on. And no question about that. No question about that. But for now, I'm sorry. For now, I'm thinking about my baby and worried up. You know, it's beautiful what he said, but right now, you know, you're not going through what I'm going through. So, you know, even though he lost his son Frankie, my brother, you know, it's just fucked up that, like I was saying, that we did not ask for this, man. We did not ask to be born, and then when we born, you know, we got to deal with the young stuff. You know, we learn how to talk. We learn. I mean, first we learn how to walk, then we learn how to talk, and then we start getting this knowledge of life. You understand what I'm saying? We start, you know, starts with Santa Claus, and then from Santa Claus is not real, and you start growing up, and next thing you know, you're in school, you're meeting new people now. Now you understand what I'm saying? Now you're seeing what life is all about, but you still don't got no worries about it because you're a little kid, and your mom's taking care of everything, so you ain't worried about nothing. It's just like a pet, just like having a pet. You know what I'm saying? A pet don't gotta worry about nothing about it. All the pet is do is just, I mean, depending what kind of pet you get. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of pets there that will love you. A dog, a cat, you know what I'm saying? That they will love you. But you know, it's just, but still, it's like having a pet, you know, you know, but, you know, it's just bad that then we, you know, then we start hitting these ages, the teenage times, and forget about it, man. We start getting these pimples and we're like, yo, but look at this. You know, I remember the first time I hit, oh my God, man, that when I hit that how you call it, puberty, whatever the fuck. Yo, I remember I had like about 1,000 pimples. Like about 1,000 pimples on both sides of my face. And I'm like, I woke up like that. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I go to my mom's, like, I'm scared. You're like, yo, mom, look at all these pimples. Little white little motherfuckers. Oh, I'm serious, bro. It was bad. Bad. And my mom said, oh, my son hit you. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm serious, bro. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Bro, I went to school, man, and oh, man, that day that day, man, half of the day, I was in class. That the other half, I was in the bathroom just chilling because I didn't want to be seen by nobody. You understand? I didn't want to be seen by nobody because I had like about 1,000 over here, like 2,000 on this side. Pimples, little white motherfuckers that looked like razor bumps, but hundreds of them. I remember, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, now we in that 13, 14 range. Then we start to fall in love. I'm pretty sure everybody remember their first love. I know you guys do. I remember mine. You know what I'm saying? Sandra. No question about that. I remember my first love. You know what I'm saying? This girl was like, you know, yeah. That's no, actually, no. Damn, my bad, Sandra. My bad. That's my bad. My bad. The first true girl that I fell in love with, it was Sonia. Beautiful, beautiful girl from Puerto Rico. I met her the last time I went to PR. She was older than me. I think I started with Sonia when I just hit it. I just hit it that day. February 10th, 1984. 1984. February the 10th, 1984. Oh man, yo. And the thing is that she used to go out with my brother, Frankie. You know, but they went out with each other for like about a month. for about a month. You see, Sonia, God rest her soul, because she passed away. Sonia, God rest her soul, it had to be a sickness, because Sonia could never be with a man no longer than 4 or 5 months. I swear to God. I swear to God. Listen, when my brother Frankie was with Sonia, my mother was in Puerto Rico. My mother went to see my grandfather. That's how the whole idea started. You know, saying no bullshit. The last time we went to Puerto Rico. That's how everything started. My mother wanted to move over there, and blah blah blah, and it was like shit, man. You know, I was not old enough to say, nah, I'm staying. I definitely didn't want to stay with nobody. Like I didn't want to stay with nobody. You know what I'm saying? You know, I could have stood at my aunt's house. I could have stood at my other aunt, my other uncle's house. I couldn't. I was a mama's boy. I had to be with my family. I had to be with my family. I mean, what the fuck, you know? So I remember, man, I had to leave the gym where I was at, right to train at. So I left the gym and you know, the whole block, man. I was living right there on 180 Katona, Rock Steady block and shit. Loved that block. I was living there. And you know, we packed up and went to PR. And let me tell you guys, that was some of the best time in my life. So when my brother Frankie, you see, he was a little upset with me because I started fucking around with Sonia. He was a little upset with me. You know, I remember that day that he begged me. He fucking begged me, bro. My brother begged me not to go and see her. I'm a young kid, bro. You talking to a kid that just hit, let me see, that just hit 15. No, 16. I just hit 16 years old, man. Come on. And you got a beautiful trigueñita, brown skin like me, beautiful with hazel eyes, beautiful light blonde brown hair, gorgeous smile, beautiful. I mean, Sonia was that total package. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I knew there was something wrong with her, because she went with me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, how the fuck a bad girl like this is gonna go with me? But me, you know what I'm saying? You know, at that time, I was from New York. So was she. She lived in New York, and then she went to PR. She knew perfect English. So, you know, I was like, why me? You know what I'm saying? And then again, I was like, she went out with Frankie. And then she went out with her first boyfriend, first dude I met. And his name was, oh God, I forgot his name. Anyway, his name is kind of hard to pronounce anyway, to say. And this motherfucker was ugly. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This nigga was like butt fucking ugly. I'm serious, okay? Ugly. And so you know, that tells me that Sonia did not give a fuck about if you was a handsome dude or you was one butt ugly motherfucker. So, you know, she went out with butt ugly motherfuckers and she went out with handsome dudes like me. But anyway, she had a problem. She had a serious problem, man. And I know, well, you know, I'm talking about girls and stuff like that, you know, but Sonia had a serious problem that she could not be with no man no more than 5 months. And her father told me this. Her father told me this when I went to tell him, to ask him for well, not the permission, because Sonia would have been like, fuck that. I don't live with my father anyway. Sonia didn't live with her father. Sonia, I think when she left New York, she was from Brooklyn. When she left Brooklyn, New York to go to PR, Sonia, I believe, was like, if I can remember, I think she was like 10, 11, something like that. So she knew English. and very well, man. She kept it up, you know what I'm saying? So she got to PR, and right there, you know, whatever happened happened. But you know, one day that same day that I told her father, listen, you know, I want to, you know, in Spanish, but I'm not gonna blow it up in Spanish because I really don't speak well. I mean, I speak Spanish, but not like that. You know what I'm saying? So I came up and I said, you know, I want to take your daughter with me to New York. I'm leaving Puerto Rico. I'm leaving, you know, going back to New York. So he was like, well, you know, my daughter, to tell you the truth, she's a handful. Are you ready for that? I'm like, being honest to you, it sounded like, you know, the cartoon Charlie Brown, the way they talk. That's all I heard. That's all I heard. I ain't hear none of this motherfucker talking about that. Yo, be careful, you know, this and that. And then the part that he told me, this is I listened to when he told me, Sonia cannot be with a man no more than 5 to 6 months. Are you sure you know what you're doing? Like, he told me this, like he knew. Like he knew his daughter, and he knew that his daughter was not gonna last with me. She was not gonna stay with me. Just like she'd done to many, many, many of her boyfriends. She made them fall in love with them, and boom, she bounced. That's this one dude, I forgot his name. He had how Sonia did this shit. When Sonia broke up with this dude, now I forgot how she did it, but she did it like oh man, how was it? It was with another girl. It was with another girl, and I think Sonia, I don't know, some shit like that. Sonia set up the boyfriend like that, you know, for some money, and I'm gonna break up with you, and you ain't gonna be fucking looking for me. Because if you do, I got proof or something. I don't know. I think he raped the girl, and 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 Sonia found out about it, or Sonia set it up, you know, spoke to the girl, said, yo, I'll give you some money if you do this, bang, and I'll give you some money. I'll give you half of whatever they give me. And, you know, that's how she broke up with that dude. So anyway, like I said, Sonia had like something that was wrong with her. She had something that was wrong with her, you know, and when I started messing with her, you know, it was supposed to be my birthday the next day. This is February the 9th. So I'm over here, you know, getting the clothes ready for tomorrow. You know, saying I'm gonna go hang out with my girl because I had a girl ready. I had a Puerto Rican girl. She was dark skinned, no question. For those that say I'm racist, she was dark skinned. You know what I'm saying? Like a black sister, no question like that, no question about that. And her name was Pamela. And, you know, beautiful, beautiful. I mean, gorgeous. Pamela was gorgeous. And what I did to her, you know, I heard that it fucked her up. I heard that, you know, she tried to go to I heard that she went, not she tried, she went to a site, you know, to the hospital for psych evaluations, but she was there for like 2 weeks, you know, when I left from Puerto Rico to New York. I think she tried to drink some pills and stuff like that. And then, you know, she already knew about Sonia. I was going out with Sonia. And, you know, yeah, I did her dirty. I took her to the park over there in Puerto Rico, Humacao. You go to the town. They call it the Pueblo. And in the Pueblo is where you got all the fashion clothes, where they sell the clothes, where they got the nice pizzerias, when they got the movie theater. You know, it's going to the town, you know, and I took her. There was a park that we all used to hang out. the people over there used to call us the New Yorkers. The New Yorkers and all the gringos. That's for white people, gringos. You know, they thought that we was not Puerto Rican enough. But anyway, I took her to the park and Pamela saw that, and so it was bad. It was bad. But you know, what can I tell you? But yeah, man, you know, Sonia left me. I mean, keeping it real, I brought her to New York, and everything backfired. You know, like I said, I was young, and she had a plan. She had a plan. That's fucked up. She had a plan, and her grandmother told me about the plan, bro. And I didn't want to believe the grandmother, yo. I swear to God, B, the grandmother told me, man. One day I was looking for Sonia, right? She was supposed to go do something. And this is how love fucks you up. You understand what I'm saying? She was supposed to go somewhere and go take care of something she had to go take care of. I think she had to go get these papers to come back home. You know what I mean? For ID, to come, you know, to come back to New York and blah, blah, blah. Hold up, guys. Hold on. Hey, yo, Sean, I'm live right now, my brother, so that's why I haven't responded to none of your videos. I mean, none of your message, my bad. But I'm live right now, you heard? I'll holler at you later. Okay. Yeah, so, you know, so that day I'm looking for her, right? So I go to her grandmother's house, and her grandmother's there, and her grandmother comes down and she tells me, in Spanish, but I'm going to break it down in English. She tells me, yo, listen, I know you. I know your grandfather. Your grandfather's a good man. And I know you. I see how your grandfather loves you, and I see that you're a very respectful young man. I don't see you running around here going crazy, blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at her and I'm like, why is she, this is the first time I've been living here going on about a year and a half, and I can say hello to her and stuff like that, but never talk to her, And she's telling me, listen, don't take my granddaughter with you. She told me, look at my eyes. Don't take my granddaughter with you. And I looked at her and I said, why? Like in Spanish, with respect, I said, why? Why are you saying this? She said, my granddaughter, what she's going to do is she's going to go to Brooklyn. She's going to go with you to the Bronx, and she's going to stay there for about a week or two. She's going to get a job. Once she gets some money, she's going to leave you. And she's going to go to Brooklyn where her family lives at. And I said, what you mean her family in Brooklyn? She said, she got family in Brooklyn. I never knew that. She never told me that she had family in Brooklyn, bro. I swear to God. You understand what I'm saying? So, the grandmother told me, man. She told me exactly what Sonia did and when she left me. She started acting up. She wasn't giving that toto up. She wasn't giving that, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't giving up that biscuit. So I was like, yo, what the fuck's going on here, baby? You ain't giving up that biscuit. What's going on, mommy? Like, what's the deal here? So right there, I already had my feelings about this girl when I was in PR, you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, she been with different dudes, and these same dudes she broke up with in months. Not like I hear a story about, yeah, she was with the dude for 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. Nah, son, months. And like I told Frankie one time, my brother, about me and Sonia was talking, I told Frankie, I said, Frankie, you think it's going to happen? My brother Frankie looked at me and said, yep. He said, be ready. So I'm like, nah, man, it's not me. I'm thinking I'm the Don Juan. I'm like, not me, bro. Not me. Yeah, man. Yeah, it was me. It was me, bro. So that's okay. You know what I'm saying? But You know, she fucked up. She broke out. She went to Brooklyn. Well, I heard that she met a dude. This dude was fucking around with dope. He was not sniffing it, he was shooting it. And she started shooting up. And she caught the AIDS, you know, she caught AIDS. And when she went to PR, you know, when she went to PR, back to PR, because once you go back home, that means you had it, that means you was kind of bad looking. Because, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to hear it. If you're a girl and you're working out there and you look half-ass decent, a guy's going to pick you, you know what I'm saying? But when when you hooking out there, bro, and you look wasted, ain't no man's going to fuck with you. And if a man does take you, be really careful. Really, really careful. You understand what I'm saying? For any female that's looking at my show, just be really careful, man. I keep it real. You feeling me? So anyway, guys, listen up, man. Let me let you go, man, because I'm getting a little tired now. And I'm gonna see if I get some sleep. I'm gonna call wifey. Matter of fact, let me see if she picks up the phone. Okay. Wait a minute, somebody just texted me again. Okay, all right. Yo, you already know what you gotta do, kid. You already know what you gotta do, my brother. You heard? You know what you gotta do. You got 86, 86. You already know that. Do what you gotta do, my brother. Who's that? Yeah, I can't see that picture, bro. That's a dog. Quick Vic. Oh, all right, hold up, man. Let me see what's up. Quick, hold up. Yo.
What's good, Solo?
What's up? I hear that you got your background. You got the back music. You got something in the back, right, playing, right?
Yeah, I turned it off.
All right. What's going on, brother?
You told me to hit you up, but your number, I think, has changed since the last time you gave it to me.
What number was that, if you don't mind me? I might be sick, but the number did change.
Here, let me tell you. I'll tell you right quick. Hold up. Let me pull it up. Tell me if
because
it's
I'm
changed.
trying not to put my number up here no more. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. Let me check.
Yeah, I want to speak to you, man, but I want to speak to you on the phone and shit.
Right.
Yeah, this is not something to speak about on the computer. I never want to do that. But
Okay,
no. Yeah, let me know the number.
the number I had for you was 347-373-9721.
347.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, that's the old one, baby. That's the old one. That's the
Oh,
old
is
one.
it?
Yeah. I don't got that number no more. That number's dead.
You got a new one?
I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you. Yeah, that number. I put it back on. I put it back on. But what happened is that
Is it good? Or should
What I did was I kept the number but I changed it. I kept the original number, but I changed the number. You know what I'm saying? Something else. Hold up, kid.
So this number is still good for you?
Yeah. Matter of fact, try to call it right now. Let me see if it rings. Go ahead.
Hold up. Calling it right now.
What the fuck? Yeah, you hear it ringing?
Yep.
All right, you good. You good.
Okay,
You good, my
cool.
brother. What the
Cool,
fuck I
cool.
did with the fucking... I don't know what the fuck I did with this fucking
Man,
big
I just
ass
came
bug.
into I just came into the chat. You know you're gonna end, man. I love your lives, Solo. I
Thank
love
you, my
watching
brother. I
your lives,
appreciate that.
bro.
Definitely do appreciate that, man. I definitely appreciate that, especially what's
Appreciate
going
you,
on right
man.
now, man. Especially what's going on right now with my wife that, she got me
How
bugging.
how's Joyce doing, brother? I've been worried about her, man. Praying.
I'm
Is
worried
she is she
myself.
home? Is she okay?
No, man. No. She's
Where is
still in the
she?
hospital. She's still in the hospital, kid. She's still in the
Oh
hospital.
man, you're
Yeah, she's
kidding.
been there. She's been there for, let me see, Sunday at 5 o'clock in the morning. I had to take her to the hospital,
Oh my
and
gosh, I'm so sorry,
yeah,
Solo.
she's bleeding from the inside of the stomach, and they did a little operation on her yesterday to
Was
find out.
she had an ulcer, maybe?
They said that she had ulcers. They told her that she had ulcers, and they took her to the hospital. They told her she had ulcers, and and
I had an ulcer
and
not too
I,
long
I
ago.
don't. What happened? Did it burst?
No, I had made it to the doctor in time, man. I
So
hate going to the
what
hospital,
happened?
but
Was
my
you
wife
throwing
made
up?
me.
Was you
No,
throwing
I was
up?
just no, I was a little bit, yeah, sometimes, but I was in a lot of pain in my stomach, man. So
Well,
they put me on Prilosec.
she was throwing up blood, man. So you already know.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
good.
So then after that, they wanted to check the liver, and I think they told her that I hope they're wrong on this, man. Something about cancer, man. And I'm like,
Oh God,
yeah,
damn.
yeah. You already know, man. I've been going crazy, man.
I bet.
Today especially, she called me like 3 times today in the morning time, and I don't sleep at night, so I went to sleep like about 6, maybe 6:30, something like that. And when she called me, I didn't hear it. I heard the phone. The last phone call she called me was at 1:10, 1:10, and when she called me, hello.
Yeah,
Hello? Okay,
yeah.
when she called me, I got to pick up the phone and I'm like, what's up, baby? What's going on, Tip Papi? They're taking me to the hospital to get operated on. Blah blah blah. I'm in pain right now. So I said, but I said, are they giving you anything for the pain? And she said, yeah, they are. But like when I saw her yesterday, I made her laugh a few times, and
Yeah.
I figured that okay, they're gonna check it out. And I'm just, and then like she didn't call me, so because she was supposed to call me once they finished doing that thing, she was supposed to call me. You understand what I'm saying? When I saw like 5 o'clock hit, I'm like, wait a minute, she haven't called me yet. So I started calling her. Well, I got the balls to call her at 12 o'clock. Yeah, I called the hospital because I was so scared, son. I was so scared to call the hospital.
I
I
could
didn't,
imagine.
I didn't want to hear that word. You know what word I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, man. Don't even mention it. Don't even
Yeah,
mention that.
I didn't even want to hear that word,
God
son. So,
forbid.
so,
God forbid.
so what I did was, man,
I've been
what I did
praying. I've been praying for the both of y'all, man. For real.
I
I
appreciate that,
always
man.
I always keep you and Joycey in my prayers and the
I
kiddies,
appreciate
bro.
that, my brother. I
I
appreciate
always
that, my
leave you
brother.
I always leave you comments, you know.
I appreciate that because, like I said, man, I've been a lot of people been hitting me off, man. Like, your solo, man, blah blah. When you're there, yo, keep your head up. And I'm like, like, wow, it's kind of hard though. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to
Hell
try
yeah.
to try to keep a face like this because, like, right now I'm doing this video. I mean, I'm doing this thing right now, and in the back of my mind is that
You
I
just
feel
want
it
to
will heal
cry.
me. No,
You
no,
want
I feel a little guilty. I feel a little guilty because I'm doing this.
to? Nah,
know,
don't feel guilty. Don't feel
yo,
guilty, Solo.
yeah,
This
no,
is,
that's how I feel sometimes because I'm like, I need to be thinking about my wife.
but
You know,
this is like therapy, man. We're like family to you, bro. We're
no
your
question,
YouTube
no
family.
question, no question, no question. That's
We're
why I came in,
we're here
and I
for
don't
you.
care. I don't care that nobody listen to me, bro.
I
I
know you
wouldn't care if
don't.
there was not one person listening to me. As long as I could talk and get the shit out of my chest, it's
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying? It's good for me, man. It's
Yeah,
good for
let
me.
it out. Let it out.
You have to. And this shit's driving me crazy, this little fucking blunt, B. I mean, not a blunt, it's a bud. You know what I'm saying?
Solo, I know what you're talking about. You know why?
Tell me.
Because I, I my wife is 8 years younger than me, right?
Oh, okay.
But I really, really do pray that I go before her, man, because I could not deal with that pain, man.
I said that many, many times, B. Many times, man. You know, I'd be like, God, take me first, man, because I cannot.
I
You know,
couldn't do it.
it's like learning how to walk and talk again, bro. It's
Hell
like
yeah.
learning how to live again because you know you used to. I'm used to Joyce doing everything, bro. I'm used to Joyce. All I do is just give Joyce the money. Hey, you pay for the bills. Here, you do this, you do that. Blah, ho,
Right.
blah, he. You know, I don't know nothing about paying no bills. I don't know nothing about this. B. I would have to like
Yeah,
step
she
by
does all
step.
that.
Yeah, I would have to
Yeah.
be like literally step by step. Have one of my
Hmm.
sisters show me how to do this. Okay, look, you do this. This is the way you pay rent. You get your money order. Blah blah blah. Who, ha, you know. But it's gonna be hard, son. It's gonna be hard. And, you know, I'm sick. You know what I'm saying? And when I used to get sick, I had someone there, man. I had someone there, bro. And that's a good feeling when you're sick, that you have somebody right there. And
She's gonna be okay, brother. She is.
I hope so, man. I really do, my brother.
She's gonna be okay, brother.
I really do, kid. I really, really hope so. And let's see what happens, man. God, you know, God, whatever you want to call him, Allah, whatever you want to call him, you
Yeah.
know, he
Whatever
does
higher
things.
power you
Yeah,
want.
yeah. He does everything differently. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's not fair. You know, for us, it's not fair because we want to live forever. We want to live forever, and we want our loved ones to live forever. You know what I'm saying? And that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna
No.
happen. And these young kids nowadays, man, they don't get it. They don't fucking get it, man.
You ain't
You know,
lying.
they don't
They
get it, man.
they
You
don't
know,
get it.
they
They
don't get
really
it,
don't.
man. They feel like they he-mans. They feel like I could take a shot. No, you can't, man. Now if they go, I mean, man, I be seeing some shit, son, and I seen some shit that dudes just blasting you, bro, wasting every like overkill, man. I call it overkill, my brother. When niggas
Yeah.
shooting at you and you're already gone, but he keeps spraying you. Blah
Mm.
blah blah. And when he's done, he pulls another clip. And blah 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 blah. I mean, that's wow, that's a closed casket for real. You feeling me? So, that's the
Uh,
world that we live in now, man.
I don't do funerals. I don't do viewing wakes. I don't do that shit, man.
I stopped doing all that, man, because
Yeah.
I stopped doing that, man, because too
I
many.
seen my cousin in a wake, man, and after that, I can't do it no more. That shit
Yeah,
broke me.
yeah, it does, bro. It does. Then the shit that it costs, my brother. The money, B. I mean, Jesus Christ. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous what
come
they
on,
charge for a
man.
fucking for a casket and all
Bro,
that. It's
yo,
crazy.
this is this world, man. This is this world, son. You gotta pay to be born because when your mom gives birth to you, you gotta pay the hospital bill.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And then when you die,
You
they
got to
send
pay
you a
too.
fucking. You gotta say no. You gotta pay for the fucking funeral. And all that. It's just crazy, son. Even how you call that shit? Man, how you call? I don't want to call it the way they people be calling it.
Cremation.
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 Even the cremation now is like 2,000, almost $3,000
You
because
know
it's went
what
up
though?
so much because nobody can afford the $8, $9, $10,000 $15,000 for a funeral, bro.
You know what, k.solo? My mom wanted to be cremated, right? And my mom was on. She lived on. I can't. I don't know what the name of it is, but it was like assisted living. You know,
Okay.
she had like Section 8
Yeah,
housing.
yeah, like welfare, something like welfare, something like welfare.
Yes, yes. And you know what? They paid for her cremation and
Oh wow,
everything,
she got
bro.
lucky. She got lucky.
Yeah, I
She
got
got
lucky.
lucky. Yeah,
I got
yeah,
lucky
yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah, man. You know,
I
and
didn't have to pay nothing, but I have her ashes in an urn here in my home.
that
But I
and,
had to
and
pay.
that's a good feeling, bro. Because that's a beautiful feeling, man. When I came home in 2006 for my last parole violation and stuff like that, when my when my ex fiance, the one that I left Joyce for, I said that story before already. Anyway, I left Joyce for this other girl and stuff like that. And let me tell you, son, I mean, the money that it was, it's just ridiculous, man. Because I found out that when they buried her, I couldn't go see her anyway, so we was not legally married. Um, I found out, bro, that they paid like $15,000, man.
Yeah,
And I'm like, how the fuck? So when I heard that, I told Joyce, I said, listen, we're gonna have to start paying some insurance, man. We're gonna have to get some insurance for the both of us
that's
because
what
you
I
never,
got.
never
That's what
know.
I got. That's what I
Yeah,
got,
I
Solo.
had it, but we fucked it up because we stopped paying for it, man, and I should have never made that mistake, bro. That's one big mistake that I should have never, ever, ever done, big. I mean, big mistake, man, big mistake. So I said, if God, makes us, gets us clear from this shit that's happening to her and me, shit, so I'm gonna try to get the insurance, B, because come on, it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous
It is. It
that you
is.
gotta pay to die.
And
When you die, you
and
gotta pay. You know?
especially if you want like a big stone or something, that's ridiculous.
Ridiculous,
You're
bro.
talking you're talking
You
eight
know?
thousand dollars for a piece
Look,
of
man,
for a
look.
rock.
And then, right, let's say if you're a guy that got some little money, okay, you're a guy that got a little money saved up, you go buy yourself a little one of those things that they cremate people on. You know what I'm saying? You can't even get them because let me tell you right now, you will make. I mean, let's keep it real, bro. A funeral will always stay in business because
Oh yeah,
many
big
people die
business,
every day, every
big
day.
business.
You know what I'm saying? And I always told this to people: if you ever get into money, my suggestion is get into funeral business. Seriously, because that is so crazy. The money that he was paying. I mean, come on, bro. You know how many people die every day in the Bronx?
I
Huh?
couldn't. I couldn't do all that though. The embalming. I
I
couldn't
mean,
do
I
that.
mean, I mean, the money's so good, man, that I reckon, like I said, you ain't gonna do it because all you're gonna do is just own the place. You gotta have
Right.
like some kind of license for that.
Yeah,
You understand
hire
what I'm saying?
people.
Yeah,
Gotta
you gotta
hire the
hire
right
people
people.
and pay them the way the hospital pays them, or the way wherever you go and they cremate you, and that's how you do it, man. But it's just crazy how this price, man.
The,
Flowers, bro, that they last
yeah.
what, 3 days maybe?
Yeah.
Hundreds of dollars, bro. Hundreds of dollars, big. Just for one brown thing saying farewell, rest in peace. $600, bro. Come on,
Yeah.
big. I mean, that's why you got these cremations going, people don't want to cremate, but they're doing it because they can't afford a regular funeral.
And you know what, Solo? You gotta if it say God forbid something happens to one of your loved ones and you have them cremated, you have to make sure that you tell the funeral parlor that you want a private cremation. Otherwise, your loved one goes in with 3 or 4 other bodies and they just
Nah, don't, nah,
yeah,
that ain't true.
they do it. They do that with dogs and cats, and yeah, man. I had to
Oh,
have my dog.
I gotta find that out. I gotta find
I
that
had to
out.
have a private cremation for one of my pit bulls
Oh no,
because
I definitely
they
gotta
would
find
have,
this out.
yeah, they were gonna cremate him with 4 other dogs and give me, you know, part of the ashes, and I'm like, no, 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 no.
Wow,
I
you know,
want
son, I'm gonna
I
be
want
honest with you.
private.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I never heard about that, son. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
honest with
brother.
you,
Look into
but
that.
that's
They
fucking
do
crazy.
that. It's crazy. They do that shit.
And this is, and I mean, what you say? Okay, let's say you be like, yo, I want cremation, blah. Here's the body. I want to cremate. So you telling me that they're gonna take your loved one and throw 2 more people in there.
Yes.
Once they whatever happens,
You gotta
once it's done, they're gonna pick the ashes. So that means they're gonna pick anybody's ashes. Like,
exactly.
okay, like okay, a little bit of this one, a little bit of that. I
Yeah.
don't think that's legal, man. I'm being
It's
honest with you.
crazy. It's crazy.
I gotta check that out. Hold on, let me check that out. I mean, I'm over here finger fucking my phone to see if that shit
I had
is
to make
legit.
sure my mother had a private cremation,
Your
which meant
mom.
it was, yeah, I had to make sure I told the funeral parlor she went to was fun. It was beautiful in there, man. But what
Mm.
they had, the urns, Solo, the urns they had in there were $500 and up, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I went
Son,
on,
are
I
you
went,
serious?
bro, an urn, yeah. I went on
Bro,
eBay.
something that you use for the ashes, and some people, what they do is they take the urn with the ashes and they dump it in the ocean. I mean, I would love that. That I would love. I would love
Yeah,
for them
my,
to take my ashes and dump it in the ocean. Somewhere,
yeah,
beautiful,
I don't want that. But
I mean, what you I mean,
I
if
don't
you,
even, I haven't even made up my mind what I want yet, Solo, because
you should. You should.
I'm scared to be cremated because I know I don't want to feel that fire.
You're not gonna feel it, baby
I
boy.
watched the cremation on YouTube,
Yeah,
man, and
but
it
you
scared the shit
know,
out of me.
I know, but you're not gonna feel that, son. Trust me. You gone, Bobby. You're not gonna feel that, man. Hold
I'd
on,
rather be,
hold on.
I,
Why is she? Give me 1 second. Hold on, let me. This is the first time I've been living here. All right, I got it. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I would rather be cremated than be put in the ground. You know what I'm saying?
The same thing over here with me. I would, mind getting cremated because being honest, be the ground, be like really, like you become maggots. You know what I'm saying? Maggots start eating your body up.
Well,
All these other things. I'm sorry, man, but there's something about that. Sometimes there's floods. Sometimes there's floods, and now with this global warming,
yeah, you never
but
know what's gonna happen to that. You never know what's gonna happen to that ground. It might be
that's what
dug
I'm
up
trying to tell you.
someday.
As
You
a
know what I
matter of
mean?
fact, the people that they had, every person that they had, every victim from the Titanic, those that they saved that was in the ocean, water, floating dead, they took those people, they buried them. And where they buried them at, they didn't know that when it rained a lot, it would overflood the dirt it would put everything right out the dirt. Like upstate in jail. I
Wow.
don't know if you ever been upstate in jail, but upstate where I was at, there was places that when it used to rain, bro, thousands of worms. Thousands of
Yeah, yeah,
earthworms
yeah,
used to go
yeah.
out. You understand what I'm saying? So imagine when there's a flood, when there's a big ass flood, and it has happened. That's why the bodies from the Titanic, all the victims from the Titanic, is no longer because the ocean, the floods, and all that washed out. Yo, I forgot what it was. It was a big. It was a big. I think it was not an earthquake. It was a storm. It was one of those big ass storms, and it washed out a lot of bodies. Went to the
Like,
ocean, washed it out.
like a friggin' tsunami.
No. It was like a hurricane. It was a hurricane. It was a hurricane, but you know, hurricanes got the water and everything, and it rains so much that, and then where they was at, where
Bro,
they
we
was
just
at,
had a
there was
hurricane.
a river. There was a river right not too far from there.
We just had a
So
hurricane. Hurricane Ian came here, man.
yeah, it hit you guys. I mean, where you from?
I'm in South Florida.
Oh, so man, yeah, I heard you guys got it bad, right?
Well, we got a lot of rain and wind, but the West Coast, bro, people's houses are underwater. Their cars are
Wow,
floating down the street and shit.
wow,
It's really
wow.
bad over there right now.
I know one thing. You know who's feeling that shit right now? You know who's gonna be
Sad.
feeling that? You know who's gonna be feeling that in about 2 months, 3 months from now? The insurance.
Oh
The
yeah.
insurance people, billions of dollars, bro. Oh my
Oh
God.
yeah.
Right now, I feel sorry for the people. No question about that. They lose their house. They've been there, probably born, lived there all their life.
Yeah.
Their father left them their house, or moms left them their house, and next thing you know, your house is destroyed. That's that's crazy.
I seen on TikTok people are swimming inside their living room. It's insane.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious, man. It's crazy.
Oh, I gotta look for that. I gotta look for that on TikTok. Oh, I gotta look for that. It's just something about that app that I just don't. Oh man, I can't even talk about that app. Don't say the name. Don't say no name of apps. All right? Yeah,
Oh,
YouTube.
okay.
Yeah. YouTube don't like that. But the one that we just mentioned, I don't like that. That because I look at that and I see all these girls
Yeah.
like literally hooking themselves, bro. I'm being honest to you, son.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I had seen girls that have been there, bro, for hours. Hours, son. They even eating that, but they doing that shit, bro. I seen girls eating their food while they on
Twerking.
that, yeah, but they in that show twerking, come on, baby. There's one girl, I call her, come on, baby. But that's the only thing she knows how to say in English. Come on, baby. I'm serious, son.
You know what
And
though, Solo? That
but
app.
what is it? What is it? I mean, what is about that thing? They make money. What is it?
You
Please
you
don't say the name. Please don't say the name. But
you who turned me on to it was Cutthroat. You know Kenny.
okay. Yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah, yeah,
Kenny.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
He
yeah, yeah.
turned
But
he
I was on it. I was watching. I had it. But what is it? The girls make money. You make money in that shit.
Yeah, they make big money and they show you a lot more love than YouTube does, bro. They push your content more. You get a lot more followers quicker. It's weird. It's a lot different. I'm new to it, so I'm following a few people. I got
And
a few followers.
how long you gotta be on that motherfucker? How long you gotta be on the let's say let's say if I go and I do what I'm doing right here. Can I do
Mhm.
that on TikTok? I mean,
Mhm.
fuck, I didn't fuck myself up. Sorry, YouTube. Damn it. So
Yeah. Yeah, you
what
can.
I'm doing right here, I could do it over there.
Yeah. You could have it streaming. You could be streaming here right now and have it streaming over there at the
Oh no,
same
no,
time.
I would like to have it separately because I'm thinking about like some comedy shit. Comedy shit. I want to tell some stories, some comedy stories that saying that I have a lot that I know
Blow.
and
Bro,
YouTube
you will blow up.
people yeah, YouTube nobody don't like comedy.
Bro,
But I'm pretty sure over there.
you will blow up over there. For
Man, I'm
real.
thinking about that. I'm thinking about it too. I was thinking about it for a few times. 'Cause like I said, I had that app, and that's the only thing I don't like about it is that these young girls, man, like
Yeah.
really. And then
But
the thing
there
is that some of them be with their moms and pops. They be talking in the background. I mean, you be hearing them, and I'm like, damn, their moms. I mean, these girls look like 16 years old. Like this
yeah.
dude might look like 15. I'm serious. Bro, they had one girl. I'm sorry, God. May God bless me. I'm so sorry. They had this one girl.
Bill, sorry to hear that, brother.
About
Very
what?
sorry to hear
About
that.
what? About what?
He said his mother just passed away.
Who?
Bill Shapiro.
Well, I see Bill Shapiro. Okay, my mother just.
Sorry to hear that, man. I've been there, man. 2017, my mom passed.
Yeah, my mom's passed in 2001. 2001, my mom passed.
I was in prison in 2001.
I just came home. I just came home, and I remember, bro, when I copped out. When I copped out, they said, back in that time, I was in another building, and when you cop out, when you get sentenced, right, they send you to C-74. That's in
Hmm.
Rikers Island. You know what I'm saying? They send you to C-74, and in C-74, I remember one day, I pick up the phone, and I call the house, and I'm like, I didn't have nobody else to call like that because I didn't have no girl. My wife now, Joyce, she was locked up also. You know what I'm saying? Because we were doing big things like that as an
Oh shit!
yeah, we
For
were doing
real?
yeah, man, yeah. Okay, you look at everybody knows my name, but you got I don't lie, man. You got to look at my record, man. You see what I got caught with. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, um, you know, I one day I called my mom and she's like, yeah, baby, blah, 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 blah. No, I called my house and my sister picked up and I like, yeah, where's mommy? She's like, oh, Junie, they call me Junie. Junie, your mommy's in the hospital. I'm like, mommy's in the hospital. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh, like, give me the number quick. Let me call her. So boom, so I called my mom. So I said, mommy, I love you, who how, baby, blah. And then I told her this, bro. I remember. I said, mommy, when Peter went upstate and he did the 3 years, he came home, he had you. When Frankie went upstate and he did that 2 to 4, he came home, you was there. I said, mommy, I got 4 years left. I already had a year in the island. I said, I got 4 years left, mommy. Promise me you're gonna be there when I get out. She told me, Papi, I'll promise you that I'm gonna try my best. Son, I came home in no, in May, April, in April. I came out on work release, April. And I left work release, I left work release in April. I left it in July. No, August. My mother's birthday is August 19th. We was gonna throw a party for her, and she caught a diabetic stroke. She went on a diabetic coma on August 15th. August 15th, bro. She went on a coma. So, she promised me, man, that she was gonna be there and I got to see her. It was, I wish it was longer, but I got to see my mom, Steve. You know what I'm saying? And, she passed away after that, but it's one thing I will never forget. The last time that I spoke to my mom, it was just me and her, and I was telling her some stories about upstate, about this guy named Freddy Krueger. He was gay. He was a rapo, and I was telling her stories about what we used to do to him at nighttime. You know what I'm saying? It was funny shit that we used to do to the guy, and she was laughing so bad that I had to stop telling her stories because I think she would have died right there, bro, because she was laughing so bad and laughing and turning red. And I'm like, mommy, I'm stopping. And that's it. No, 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 no. Okay, no, give me some minutes to get some air. Then you tell me something more. Then I do it again, and she started laughing so bad, and I was, oh no, that's it. And she never got to hear the rest of the story. You know what I'm saying? The rest of the things I done to that man. But right there, I said, my mother ain't gonna last long. I knew it. You understand? I knew it. I
Yeah.
mean, she was too heavy. She got too heavy. My sisters didn't do their job right. You know what I'm saying? My brothers didn't do their job. There's like, oh man, it was just bad, man. When I came on, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it, man. So I'm sorry to hear about your mother, my brother. I really am. That's why every time I close my show down, man, I always say, if you're not with your mother, man, call her, let her know that you love her, man. Let her know.
Absolutely.
Let her know, and when you're getting ready to go to sleep, look at your girl's eyes, man, and tell her, baby, I love you. You
That's right.
understand what I'm saying? Because tomorrow is not promised to us.
Nope. That's a
It's not
fact.
promised. See? It's not. It's not promised. It's not something that. Yeah, I will be here tomorrow. Fuck that. No, it doesn't work like that.
Your ass might not wake up.
You know what I'm saying? God forbid, man. I could be right here, hang this shit up, and tomorrow I'm gone. You know, and what can I say? What can I do? Nothing. Nothing. No, so I don't enough of that shit, man. I don't want to keep talking about that, man. 'Cause that shit's depressing and sad, and all that crazy shit, man. Yo, Vic, man, I just want to know something, man. Are you oh shit, my cigarette. Are you a football fan, my brother?
Nah,
What?
I'm more into combat. I'm into combat sports like UFC,
No, I
Bellator.
like no. You know something? I started looking at USC. I started looking at it, and
Yeah,
and and the one that got me to start looking at it is Conor McGregor.
yeah,
I'm
Conor.
not a really fan of his, but I like his style. I like his style. The motherfucker dresses up crazy nice.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? I like
hmm
his style. I like his style, but I think he's getting too old, and I think he got to stop this, man. And one thing that I notice about these guys that they ear, their ears, they got what they call cauliflower ears.
Cauliflower,
Right, they
cauliflower. Yeah,
cauliflower ears, and you know why, right?
yeah,
From getting punched. Right here, you know how they don't, bro. You be
hmm
seeing these dudes, they be having their ears like cauliflower, man. And I'm like,
yeah,
wow. A lot of these fighters have it. A lot of these fighters have it. I see.
yeah.
I saw Conor McGregor when he first started his first fight ever. I saw a picture of him.
Me
His
too.
ears, his ears was perfect.
He
And
was
then
just a
I saw a
kid.
picture of him now, and forget about it. It's all cauliflower, like I'm saying. That shit is crazy, son. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah,
All their ears is fucked up.
I
Uh,
roll 3 times a week, man. I wear earmuffs though.
what you mean? What you mean? You fight that?
Jiu-jitsu.
How old are you, man? Big.
53.
Oh, okay, I'm 1 year older than you. That's bad.
Just turned 53. But
How long you been doing? How long you been? Yeah, go ahead.
I stay in good shape, man.
How long?
I've been doing martial arts since I was started at 17 years old,
Okay, damn. That's a minute, baby. That's a
and
minute.
both my kids they're in karate and jujitsu.
Why? Why? How come you never got into the MMA? I mean, why you never tried, gave it a chance? You never know, kid. You never know, my brother. They got guys right now that
Uh,
don't know this. That they in their 40s and they start in the MMA in their 40s, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, ex-football players and shit like that.
Yeah,
Ex-police officers. Look at Kimbo Slice. Kimbo Slice started what at 30 something years old.
I knew
At 30.
Kimbo. I knew Kimbo in real life.
Oh, you got to meet him,
Yeah,
man. Let me tell you, that motherfucker will put
you
niggas' heads out, man.
you remember when he was doing the backyard fighting in
Yeah, that's
Miami?
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He was doing his thing. He was
When
doing
he
his thing.
when he had Masvidal fighting down here. I met
Monster,
Masvidal.
monster. I don't know who's that. Who's that?
Ma- Masvidal, he's got the BMF belt, the baddest motherfucker belt. He fought
He
Nate.
started.
He
He
fought
started
Nate
with what?
Diaz.
He fought with Nick Diaz and who won?
He fought Nate Diaz twice and beat the
And
shit out of him. They had to stop the
what?
fight. They had to
Hold on.
stop
Who
the
was it?
fight.
The one with the beard? The one with the beard?
No, Nate Diaz,
No, I
the
know it's
two
Nick Diaz.
brothers,
You got two brothers. You got the Nick Diaz and you got
Nick and Nate. Yeah, Nick
Nick.
and Nate.
Nick is the young one.
Uh,
Oh no, that's the
Nate,
oldest. That's the
Nate, Nate
Nate
is the
is the
younger one.
Nate Diaz is the younger one, and then you got the
Nick.
old Nick. Okay. So they
Yeah,
beat up Nate.
yeah, he beat up Nate bad.
That's the one that beat up Conor McGregor.
Yes,
Yeah. Oh, so when was this? When they
the
beat him the
first
last?
time he choked out Conor McGregor the first
Yeah. So
fight,
how many
and then
times
the
they fought?
second they fought twice.
I think
Connor
I'm gonna
beat
be
him.
honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that was a draw. That second fight, I believe that was a draw, kid. I really do.
Connor whooped his
I
ass.
seen the fight, man. I don't know. I
It
don't know.
was
I
a,
think
it
that
was a,
the
it
only
was
thing
a,
that fucked him out was the blood
it
because he
was,
bleeds so much. This dude.
yeah, because he's got so much scar tissue.
So much scars. Yeah. That's what I believe that. It was because the blood looked bad. Yeah, he got. And let me tell you, Conor McGregor was smart though, because he did not go to the floor. He did
Hmm.
not go to the floor with Nate. Nate would have
Yeah,
took him in the floor. Nate would have took him in the floor. That's
yeah.
why he was like. That's why when every time he hit Nate like 3 times, Nate went down. But
Hmm.
he didn't go down with Nate. He was like, "Come on, get up." You
Yep.
understand what I'm saying? He didn't get next to Nate.
Yeah, he
Like,
didn't
you know
want
what
to do
I'm
that
saying?
jujitsu.
Yeah, they would have had him. They would have had him. But
Nate's a
Henson,
practitioner. Nate's a practitioner in
but he
jujitsu,
gotta
boy.
stop smoking that weed though. I mean, if you're gonna fight and you're gonna have a banging fight, stop smoking that weed, bro. I'm gonna keep it real.
That's why Nick got banned. That's why they
I
banned
heard for the
Nick
urine. Yeah, but they
for that
told you for one
bullshit.
day. For one day, yeah, but they told him for one day. I mean, they said, yo, he couldn't hold for one day. I mean, he already got it in his system. So what they do is they take your urine. They look at it and they see the amount that you have in your urine. So
Yeah,
what they do is when you're getting ready to fight again, the next day they take it right there when you in your fucking clothes on, bam, bam, bam. You know, yo, we want the urine.
that's USADA. USADA can come to your house at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning
Yeah, and
and
they take
piss
the urine right
test you.
there, and take it right
They're
there. They're like,
crazy.
yo, this nigga, this dude is dirty. I mean, because once it goes up a little bit, that means you was using. So I mean, for me, that's kind of stupid. I mean, one day, come on. I mean, you couldn't fucking hold your fucking lungs for one day and not smoke marijuana, bro. You're making thousands of dollars. I mean, you're a fucking idiot. I'm sorry, you're an idiot. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, man, listen, my brother. Thank you, my brother, man, for showing up, man. Yo, it's a pleasure, quick Vic. But I'm gonna break out. I'm getting tired. And I gotta say, Salawa, Malawa, Jijiwa. That means goodbye and I'll see you later, my brother.
Yeah,
And yo,
no
listen to
doubt.
me. Why don't you call me in about 5 minutes? I just want to find something out, man.
Yeah. I'll call you. I'll call you. I'll
All
call
right,
you.
all right. Like in 5 minutes, I'm gonna let this go right now. All right.
All right, my brother.
All
I
right, my
got you.
brother. God bless. God bless.
God
All right,
bless.
listen.
God
God
bless.
bless.
Peace.
All right, people. Let me let go of my man right here. When we okay. Yeah. Anyway, my brothers, listen up. For those that are here with k.solo, I love you, man. You already know, Bill, my man, my man. Who's this? Sexy Lopez. Okay, no doubt. Anyway, guys, let me let you guys go. Free Republic, you already know, my brother. God bless you, yo, Bill. You becoming one of my favorites. You becoming one of my favorites, bro. Trust me. And you a Jet fan too? Let me see. Giants, the Jets. Oh yeah, we all doing. New York team is doing good, bro. God bless. New York team is doing good. But let's see what happens. See the Jets will put it off Saturday. This guy is not playing. The quarterback is not playing. So let's see what happens. But Bridgewater's no joke. You gotta respect Bridgewater, bro. Trust me, one of the best backup. At one time, he was not bad as a starter. But be careful. And to my Jets, I'm talking to my Jets. Be careful, man. Can't take no more wins like that, bro. Come on, just back, come on. But I'm happy that we 2-2. Anyway, let me let you go, guys. I mean, let me you go. You hear this shit? Let me let you guys go. All right. So hopefully tomorrow will be a better day, man, and I can come on and have my wifey say hello to you guys, man, and let her know, man, she got mad love out there. You heard? And my, I just thank everyone that prayed for my wife and that is still praying for my wife. Thank you so much, guys. I mean, I'm serious. You guys don't have no idea, bro. No idea how I feel right now. All right, where are you? Right here. Oh, come on. Oh, man. She was right here, man. Hold up, man. I just had it. Okay, I got it. All right, guys. This is your boy K.Solo. I'll see you guys later, all right, man? Tomorrow, if God wants, please call your moms. Tell your moms you love her. Tell your moms that she's that queen. You heard? And also give your girl a kiss, man. Your girl, your wife. Let her know how much you love them, bro. Because you never know. You never know what can happen, bro. All right? Just like I said earlier, tomorrow is not promised to us, okay? It's not promised to us. So be careful and God bless you all. Your boy K.Solo. All right? Enjoy. Fucking nose is clogged. Come on, no, whoa, bad mistake. Bad mistake. Bad mistake, Isaiah.
What's up, yo? This is K.Solo, and this is Rikers Island Stories, a.k.a. the K.Solo Show. What's up? What's up? What's up?
This is the #1 YouTube ghetto gossip. I'm telling you, I don't know what the fuck is going on with me, man.
Good evening, I'm Roger Grimsby. Here now the news.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
This is the #1 YouTube ghetto gossip. I'm telling you, I don't know what is going on with me, man. Motherfucker YouTube.
Yo, my mouth is jobless. I just keep cursing and cursing. I gotta stop that.
I love all these. You already know. This is the one and only K.Solo. What's going on, people? Listen, I'm gonna go live. Hopefully you guys out there will come in and see what's up with Big Solo. I gotta talk to you, Papi. I'm gonna give you guys a story. So holla at your boy K.Solo. Everybody out there, get ready for K.Solo. You feeling me? Coming in stronger and better and wiser. Alright?
All right. 1 2 1 2. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, to everybody out there, thank you, right? Definitely thank you, my brothers. Matter of fact, well, I'll do this real quick. Let me see something. Let me do this real quick. Wow, what the hell? Hello, guys. I'm trying to do something here, and I can't not hear. I can't not hear the music at all. And why is that? All right. Okay, man. Come on. All right, man. Let me get out of here. I'll do this tomorrow. I'm not with this right now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You heard? Your boy K.Solo. You already know, nothing but love for you guys. You heard? God bless you. Bye.